for all people selling at Trader Day, you have, give or take, 40 minutes to get to the Scabbard Square and come and set up. I will be there soon myself. So, yeah, come on down.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, today Trader Day will be starting in about 30 minutes up at Scabbard Square. If you're unaware where Scabbard Square is, feel free to reach out on the radio. I'm sure somebody can help you out. Anybody who hasn't been there before, all kinds of people got all kinds of stuff up for trade and good conversation and all that stuff, so come on up to Trader Day.
You damn right.
Corona to Warden, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. What's up?
Locked up told me you've gone home. Are you attending the Trader Day today?
Currently up in the air about my attendance, but I could let you know in maybe about 10 or so. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's all good. I've got something for you. So if you don't come to Trader Day, the next time you come back to Ratnoy, let me know.
Sounds good. If I don't show up to Trader Day, I will definitely be around tomorrow and the next day. I'll keep you apprised for sure.
Wait.
Corona, this is Warden reaching out. I just want to let you know I will not be in attendance for Trader Day. Just let Big Boss Man down there know that he's a legend and things are going accordingly. I'll know what that means.
Sorry, Warden, we didn't catch that. Say again.
I won't be in attendance for Trader Day, but things are going accordingly and swimmingly, and progress is being made. So, you'll have an update within 24 hours for a drop-off.
Roger that.
Don't forget, Trader Day should be starting soon, folks. Make your way to Scabbard Square for some great deals and good people.
Did you check?
Copy that, check.
Thank you. Is Trader Day still happening over there or what?
It most certainly is. Now, I'm not there right at the moment. I don't know if it's going on right this second, but it should be starting any time, and I'm on my way.
Alrighty, everyone, get your butts down here. If you're a trader, you need to get down here and set up. 1 hour for the general public to come and start buying. Alrighty.
Don't tell me what to do.
Tell you fucking what to do in a minute. Right? And just to let everyone know, there is a truck, a white Dodge truck, going to be power wagon. Okay, what a going to be auctioned off next week. If you want to come take a gander at it, take a look at it, come around, and yeah, just come on down to Trader Day, Scava Square.
Of course, it's gonna start raining. Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going, it's going. Things not quite open yet.
Well, yes and no. Hang on.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
that Jacobs fellow, aren't you?
That's me.
All right. Well, there should be a couple of trader stalls already set up, so feel free to do what you need to do.
All right, thank you very much.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Other
you
than
mentioned
that-
him last time we met, so.
Yeah. Other than that, like, it's been going all right. We
Hi,
had a
John.
major issue
Hello, hello.
yesterday. There was a
Just gonna get
lot
some
of
firewood.
like that.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say like boom, and then a lot of them comes because they got
Huh.
attracted to it. Somebody is going around setting that up, or maybe they do that themselves because they're involving themselves in some way. I don't know. It's just freaking crazy, and there are so many, and I had to like stitch up people like the first time because it surprised people in Novo. But yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is it seem like there's more of a, like, them blowing up the gas station or the propane tanks, or does it seem like standard, like, ammunition, or do you think it's more of like an artillery style strike?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like.
For me, it sounds like they're just, they're either they're like pounding on it until it's.
This is John Jacobs here, reminding everybody that Trader Day will be starting here in a bit. There's still a few stalls open. If we do have any other vendors that'd like to show up, we got some spots open for you.
More than I would ever think there would be. And it just came from left, from right, from forest, from the trees, from the road. It's just everywhere.
I've seen a
And they're
couple
fast.
larger groups walking around just regularly, but I can slip through
Be
them pretty
careful
easily.
with those, yeah. Be careful with that, because like once one of them is watching you, there is a lot more coming after that.
Yeah. I typically stay
Then the
quite a
booms came,
distance away.
and then there's a lot more than that. But yeah.
Have you heard
Now, my
anything
methods
about
are
the
normally
hordes,
evasion.
John?
What's that? Sorry, what's that?
The hordes.
Oh, there are hordes going around again?
Yep.
There's a lot of them this time, yeah. We were
Uh-oh.
fighting a lot of them yesterday. We were a big group just running from Ratnor to Severograd, and there were so many.
Oh.
Just
Yeah,
coming left and right. Like, it was insane.
I haven't run into myself, but that Cletus fella before he left the region, he had told me about a few that he had run into and stuff there a while ago. So Any idea what's going on with them?
They're coming closer. We don't know. Like, all I can say is that I've heard, like, there was, like, big booms, and they got attracted to it, so they ran to it and got to us. Like, outside of Ratnoy, there was, like, they were coming everywhere, from the train tracks, from, like, the sides, down from towards, like, Noble. It was, yeah.
So somebody might be gathering them together then, if there's like a boom and stuff. That's what it sounds like.
That is what I'm thinking, at least. But I don't know if they do it themselves, like by accident, just pounding on it, or somebody is doing it on purpose. I don't know.
Has anybody seen any of the helicopter folk around lately?
Nope. I haven't heard a single chopper.
Nope.
Only like last time when
I haven't heard anything.
today was here. We heard a chopper, and that's all. I haven't
Yeah, I
heard it
remember
since.
that. They kind of flew off into that direction, and that was it.
Yeah, somebody said it looked different from what they used to, but I'm not sure. I didn't see it. So I cannot say.
Interesting.
They used to be like flying over Tobolniki a lot, but I haven't seen them for a couple of weeks, I think.
Well, that's like with me down there in Cherno, right? There's that little complex that's up on the West Hill, and they used to fly up there, and they wouldn't land, but they just they get right up close and just kind of hover around it for a bit and then take off. So.
Yeah, that is what they do at Tobolniki as well. I'm trying to get them down there because I say like, hey, I have pumpkin soup. Come down, have pumpkin soup. Come down and talk to me. At least like have a little conversation.
And we see him refueling in BMC, and we actually left like a note on the fuel pump over there, or whatever the hell they're doing, but they've never responded. They kind of flew over oddly and just hovered for a really long time, almost looked like they were gonna land. And they didn't.
I've been landing a lot when we were living in Vybor. They landed a lot on the field.
Oh, Navi.
And see,
I don't
that's
know who
what,
they are. I haven't seen them.
That's what makes me think, they have access to that kind of technology and that kind of... Who's to say they don't have access to any, like, airstrike system, or some sort of artillery that can cause those explosions.
Well, yeah, I heard about a rocket. Heard about a rocket up there at the Northwest airfield at one point too. So who knows?
Yeah, the
right?
one that looks like a pencil. It looks like a little crayon, color crayons.
Navi, did you hear Yorhi was reaching out on the radio? He asked for either you or Emil.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. I'll have to hit him up later. That means our car's done, finally.
About 5 minutes ago, anyways. When I was on my way here, I heard him on the radio.
Thank you.
Yep.
I know Emil probably will want me to try to go get the car without him being around, so we might have to hold it for another day.
It could be, yeah, I don't think, like, going out for yourself is a good idea sometimes. I would rather have people actually being around in the little flocks of people, because you never know if you get ambushed by these infected.
I know, it's gonna be so scary. Like
the guys got ambushed by them, and they were like, they said there were so many of them running out of like shops and towns, like they were just everywhere. And when I got there, it was just chaos.
Well,
like they jumped over walls, they were just everywhere. We managed to get away, but I had to stitch up, like myself. I had to stitch up Locke, and I had to stitch up Dwight as well.
Yeah, I've been
something to look out for.
I've been kind of complaining and grumbling to myself. It's been really quiet in the south, but maybe I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't need that kind of company down there.
You don't want to jinx yourself,
No,
right?
exactly.
That's why I don't really stick to the towns a whole lot.
like
I'm
that.
mostly in the woods.
Right.
On the trails. Stay away from a lot of the structure. It seems like they don't really gather too much in the trees.
Yeah, well, most of them came from the woods too, so be careful.
Always.
They're like,
Right, Nabi?
You're always
roaming
careful.
everywhere.
No one ever knows where you are. You're just there. sneaky.
point.
He's very sneaky.
A sneaky man.
Yep.
Yeah, I can actually walk right in front of those infected. They don't see me.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I've tested it a
invisible.
few times before.
You
Pretty
figure
much.
You figure they'd hear you jingling and jangling a little bit. Isn't that chainmail you got in your legs there?
It is, but it's attached in a way. If you look closely, it's actually stitched to the pants I'm wearing. So when I do move, it limits the actual jingling and movement.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's
Oh,
mine.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's attached actually how it's supposed to be back from medieval times. That's actually how they wore chainmail on their legs. Most of it was pointed so that way it didn't actually jingle when you were walking. The only thing you can help is if you're wearing like a chain shirt. The skirt, it's free flowing, so it typically jingles very, very frequently. But
That's
most of the
nice.
time, like, knights that we know about, it's like, 14th century, 15th century knights actually only wore chainmail under their armpits, and like it was pointed in certain ways because they actually had, the chest plate that, if you've ever seen them laying around the castles, they would have that, and they would have the chainmail under their armpits as like, more of the vital areas that the metal chest plate wasn't covering.
Right. Yeah, you need something like that in the joints. You can't be covering your joints and plate. It could be kind of
Exactly.
I'll be
kind
back.
of stiff.
Yeah. Now, granted, most armor, like back then, was actually quite well made. Like the articulation of the elbows and the knees and stuff like that, as well as the sabatons, the foot coverings, were very intricately made and meant to suit the wearer. They weren't generic at all. That's why it cost a lot. The armor did. That's why knights were considered nobility, because it cost a lot to actually be a knight.
Wow, you're quite knowledgeable on this topic.
I am, among other things.
You got nobility in your blood or something?
No, actually, I was a reenactor. I did full contact medieval combat when before the change happened.
LARPing. I got you.
More or less. LARPers typically use foam. We use live steel and real armor.
Right.
I don't
understand
know
what you're saying.
who
Full contact.
wants to be set up. Don't know if there's anyone else. See anyone else? So if you want to buy shit, come on in, because it doesn't seem like there's anyone else showing up yet. If there is, then they're just latecomers. It's fine. It's whatever.
John Jacobs here, just letting everybody know Trader Day is now open. Head on up to Scaver Square, get yourself a few deals, and talk to a few people. Have a good time.
Much from them since the last time they saw the big fucking snarl around, what was it? I forgot what place you said it was.
Look at all your stuff.
A lot of it today.
Is that a Moser?
So much of it.
Yes.
I haven't seen one of those. Long time.
Yeah.
And Bob's, all on hands with good vibes.
How much are you asking?
For the Mosen, with or without?
What you got here?
Right.
Hello.
I have
thinking
everything,
without
as you can
scope.
see. All kinds of things.
150. Okay. You wouldn't happen to have a blade,
Also
would you?
carrying make yourself a meal kits over there in the green bags.
Oh, in the green bags here?
They have all the supplies you need to
Very
start
much,
a
I'll definitely consider that
meal besides the meat and the cooking pot. Pan.
All right.
Oh, I was told by that gentleman over there that you might be in possession of a blaze.
No, I don't have
I'm mopping back in a bit.
Store my...
Oh, Dalton. We've met before. It's a stranger.
I'm just looking.
Hi, up, stranger. How's it going? Hey, you were lucky that day, dude. When
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
What happened after that?
Oh, fucking hell. It's the fucking chompy chomps that fucking popped around. You can
Really?
cough all you want. You were looking at your left.
I have something you may want to maybe purchase from me. I don't know. I just happen to find this.
I give you 100 rounds now.
No, I guess.
I will buy that from you. 150 rounds.
No, I
5.6.
love it.
I will buy that from you. Daniel, I will buy that from you. Whoever wants to buy it, I will buy it from 150 rounds of 5.6.
Unless you got a suppressor, if you got a suppressor that'll fit like on a CR527 or on this SK, I'll take that instead, like in trade.
I can hook you. Wait, what SKS do you have? Like the tactical one?
At least we know we can at least put the Zeds down, right?
All alone today.
It's just a matter of how much ammo you got.
I can give you something better.
Right.
Oh, shit.
No, Mac. I feel like Mac always shows up like an hour late, though. Sometimes 2
Wait.
hours late. And no Kai. Kai never shows up.
Yeah.
Here, Daniel, here are the bullets for that pistol if you would be willing to sell that.
I think I'm fine with my SKS. But you can have, like I said, I'll trade. If you want to give me 100 rounds for that, then that's sure.
Now you have me, boss.
Okay.
Don't
Then
hold off by yourself.
here's your 100 rounds.
I'm not leaving the wall.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That worked out great. Thank you, sir.
And is it okay if I pick this up since,
I
or are
can
you
use
not
the
selling
bolts for this. When I run out of bolts that I find,
Oh, that
I
just
actually
worked
can
out
make them
handy.
myself,
Now I actually got a few extra balls to spend on things here.
Shaving down sticks.
Yeah. I was looking for things like that to try and make fucking ammo, but I had to find
Oh
some.
yeah, the loading. Yeah, yeah. That's takes quite a bit of equipment to do. You know, you need a press. You need an actual loader. You need a funnel. There's a lot of things you need to load ammunition like that.
I when I was up in Austria before I came here, they had a fucking full fucking area of like people just loading ammo, wrecking it.
Wow.
And like, so like these tables here.
Yes, what were you interested? I got a bunch of things. I have clothes, I have equipment, I have instruction supplies, weapons, everything you would need under there.
Right. That's what I'm trying to. Just trying to see if there's something I'm interested in. I've got a lot. I pretty much got everything I need myself personally. But I live down a trail. I've
Do
got
you have a jacket when the weather gets
I
little
come here on
wet?
motorbike and then
I've got a fire
rain,
jacket.
so I get 10
I've been
times
here
more
for a
wet
few months.
because I was going
I've got my
fast.
winter gear.
Yeah, well, I mean, that'd be something to get into, especially with the way that the infected are showing up.
Pretty nice jackets over here. Nicely on top of the panel. Alongside one over here in case I feel like you need to go find your lost son or something. Gets the real Alan Wake wipes.
Right.
Where you like, you can actually have it.
Start with nice little selection of jeans with knee pads.
The cord for what you want.
All right.
And they were cutting it for at least 10 seconds.
Wow.
So they were cutting it for 10 seconds, but the ones who were actually using the crossbows were fucking good at using.
It's a pretty nice jacket, isn't it? All the clothing items you can see go for 20 bullets each.
20? Okay.
Say 20, and you had 3 guys shooting crossbows.
I do kind of like that jacket there.
Because it was stuck in
It is fucking fantastic. You can try it on to see if it fits.
That's
all right.
Yeah, I don't like
if you don't mind,
but I'm pretty decent with this thing strapped to my back. That's pretty much the only reason why I carry.
Yeah, I've gone back.
So they come over here, so I'm not.
Yeah, I just try to keep it light. I like to be able to actually move through the hordes like that. I can move through them undetected relatively and pick them off if I need to very quietly.
You don't need to take off the shirts. You can keep the shirt underneath.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The benefit when you're out and about alone like myself.
No, that's why I was trying to say, like, this jacket's over here, or this jacket over here, it's layering,
Yeah, I think I'll take this. You said 20, right?
Novo Dimitrios.
Yes, 20 bullets.
Myself and Silas went down and we caught up with Locke and that. it all started in, I think it all started in Novo, or Novo Dimitrios. But then the Horde went round. This
Was it
is how
Radnoy the other day?
weird it was. Yeah, they ended up in Radnoy. But they missed.
Really?
Yeah, so...
There's 21.
It was almost like they swung around a little bit.
Yeah,
and
it was
like coordinated.
Yeah,
thank you very
like
much.
that was thinking.
Very alright.
Hold on. So loud.
My buddy really enjoyed the Spider-Man convo bought from the left.
Oh, yeah. Nice. There we go. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Enjoy, my dude.
What do you think? These look better than the other ones?
They are definitely cleaner, I tell you that now. They're a hell of a lot cleaner.
The other ones got some mild.
We do have like a dirty white and slash like... well, I would say more grey. The one over here, next to the greens, like right over there, is like a dirty white. Have those as well. Yeah, you've got the greys that I can't and call this a dirty white. And like an, I wouldn't even call it an off-white really. Yeah.
Gotta be careful with that.
So, well, I can repair the other one as well. Eventually, that will get.
You're no fun.
Victor, you on the radio?
Except for Locke and his people, Decker and his people, but Decker and his people are more so keeping to themselves until they know that there are people getting together to try and hold this thing off. Before I go into it, Locke has seen it himself. But it's not just my word that you'd have to take for it. It's Ian's, it's Locke's, it's mine, it's everyone who was there yesterday. We had to deal with up to about 500 infected from between Novo all the way to Severograd. About 150 plus in each settlement, in each city. And there were times where it got pretty close to where we weren't sure we were going to make it out of there. We made it out. Nobody got too badly hurt, thankfully. But there were at least 450 to about 500, if not more, in one night. Less than 5-6 hours. And that was just, that's not even the start of it. We've been seeing trickles for the past couple of weeks, but that's like the day I'm starting to really break. That's not even the entire wave. And we're worried about the entire wave, because if that was tough to deal with yesterday with the amount of people we had, then we're not going to make it too much longer. And what we need is coordination. And that doesn't even describe what we need in a nutshell. What we'd like to do is we'd like to gather everyone here, and first off, the last thing we want to do is send anybody into a frenzy or a panic. We need to make sure that everyone knows that this isn't something that we should be panicking about. It's something that we should be preparing for and talking about, not fearing, or not fearing exactly, but panicking over, because that'll just lead to more problems. What we'd like to do is we'd like to talk to everyone, especially the leaders or the figureheads of every community, and form a sort of coalition or a council and prepare actual proper defenses, funnel them into specific areas. We want to use people that know the area, people that have military experience, that have experience with the infected, and experience with these hordes. And we want to get everyone's knowledge and everyone's experience together and figure out what would be best for everybody in the long run. Because every time we bring this subject up,
He's so loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not you. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
I think our best bet would be to try and tell everyone truth. That what's coming, that what we've been talking about, what everyone's been thinking about, it's not just coming, it's here. And any day now, the entire brunt of it could start just pouring through.
Yes.
And if one line falls,
True,
the
don't fall
entire thing
down.
falls.
Yeah.
We're the estimates at least are about 10 to 15,000 alone. And that was, what, a few weeks to a month ago, if not more? We're worried that it could be up to a few 100,000 at this point, the distance that they've managed to travel. And on top of that, when we were going through some of the cities yesterday, especially Novo, we didn't see a damn infected except for a couple of them stragglers out in the streets, just shuffling around. And then after we turned a certain corner, out of nowhere, they just started pouring out of one of the buildings. And they kept doing this whole night. They did in Severograd. They tried to do it in Ratnoy in the trees. These things are learning. Because at the end of the day, they're not dead. They're not corpses that are walking. These are still people. And every living thing learns. Especially the longer it stays alive, it learns more. And I don't know if you've heard, but yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when Topolniki was hit by one of these snarls, a lot of them managed to get over the wall. They were stacking themselves over each other, using each other as ladders. Like that shit from that World War Z movie, except a lot less animalistic. It was not coordinated, but it was like they knew they could get over the wall if they kept stacking like the way they did. And frankly, at the end of the day, we're going to be fighting something that does not have to rest nearly as often as we do. It doesn't have to eat on a schedule. It doesn't have to drink on a schedule. It doesn't have to sleep nearly as much as we have to. If we do this, we're going to have everyone's hands on deck. We're going to have people rotating out for the people that fight every day and every night so that they can rest up. We have to have outposts, strategic choke points, where if you have to retreat, you go to a specific area, you resupply, you have the ammunition, the food, the rations, the water, and the magazines that you need. It needs to be a strong line of defense to the north on the northern highway that goes from all the way from Topolniki to Severograd, if not further to Svetloyarsk. But that just might be too hard to get to. We can't do a giant wall, can't make a border, we don't have the time for that, and we don't have the resources for that. Even if we had every machine in this damn region working, we wouldn't have enough time to do that because we don't have the people for it. So what I'm proposing is we form a council, we get people that people can trust, people that know things, people who can teach everyone what they need to be taught, people who everyone will listen to. Not people giving orders, but people guiding everyone that needs to be guided. Because frankly, every time you bring this subject up, people will say something about, we need someone that's going to show us how to do this. Or something like, well, no, someone needs to be doing something about this. At the end of the day, nobody's going to get anything done about it if they keep expecting one individual or certain individuals to do it. What they need to see is a united front and solidarity, because that's what people are drawn to. They're drawn to more people. They're drawn to strength.
Dicker, I know you like your own voice, but pipe it down a little bit. Whisper, please. Thank you.
Yeah, my bad.
Because at the end of the day, even the most introverted person in the world needs people. It is just human nature. People are what everybody needs if we're going to survive this. Yes, we need weapons. Yes, we need ammunition. But at the end of the day, who's going to get us that weapon? Who's going to get us that ammunition? Who's going to deliver it? Who's going to go back and forth Who's going to bring that to the people that are fighting? Who's going to rotate out for the people that are fighting? Because if we don't do it the way that needs to be done, it's going to crumble. People are going to get tired. Because this isn't going to be some one blast hurrah and hopefully it'll be over. This is going to be a war. Because these things do not stop. And there are so many of them that we cannot just constantly keep fighting and fighting and fighting. I wish we could. We've talked about quarries, maybe. We'll thin them out, absolutely. But it's gonna be a process. It's not gonna be a one and done method. I wish it could be. We just don't have the means for that. We have the means to cut them down to where we can have them one and done in a few weeks at most. We don't want to let them get further down south than we have to, because they're already trickling around Cabanino and Vibor area. So if they're getting that far south, I mean, there's already holes in any defenses that have been set up, which there haven't been, because, like I said, we didn't expect this to be here for a couple more weeks. We thought we had more time to plan. And unfortunately, we just didn't. A lot of things have been happening between now and the last few weeks. A lot of good people have died, and they were taken from us in very horrible ways by very horrible people. But unfortunately, we have a lot more bigger fish to fry right now, on top of those people. And I think with the right people and the right resources and the right voices, we could form a proper solid line. We could show the people what they need. Solidarity. They need someone to look up to. Give them a council. Give them multiple voices. Voices that'll listen to the people. Because at the end of the day, we can't turn it into some kind of dictatorship. The people's voice is what's going to drive us. What they want will have to matter. If they really want to sit down and let this roll over them or hide, then we got to be the ones to step up. We got to find the ones that can step up and do what needs to be done. Because at the end of the day, these things will not fucking stop. And I'm not sure that this is the last bastion of civilization or not. I hope to Christ that there's some more people out there somewhere. But if these things grow through us, we will be extinct in this region. We will have to be forced to live on the bottom of the food chain, if we not already. And I don't want it to have to get to that. And we can avoid that. We can. It's not going to be easy. It will not.
Who is that in the car?
But if we're not going to do it, who will? If we're not going to talk to these people, if we're not going to tell them what needs to be told, tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear, who's going to tell them? Who's going to warn them? Can't just let them get eaten. Can't let them get run over by these things. They're getting smarter, so we gotta treat this more than just a few infected on the road that are a nuisance. This isn't just some nuisance like a fly buzzing around your ears. There's a whole swarm of flies that are about to take you down and eat you alive, one by one, and they will not stop. So we would like your permission to gather whoever we can, whoever will listen, into the square, and sit down with them and have a conversation with them. We want their opinions. We want to see what they want to know. We want their questions. We want to see what they have to say. If they have ideas, we want them to come forth with them. If they've seen infected in certain areas that we haven't, we want to hear that. Because we got to treat this the way it is. This is a war. We are fighting for what's left of us. Maybe it's not worth it. I can understand people's feelings on that. When you really think about it, at our core, we are a beautiful fucking species. And we cannot lose that. The things that we have done this world, the things that we have done, the things we've made. We are what comes after. We're not over, we're not gone. Humanity, civilization, it is not gone. This right here is right here. This is civilization. This is humanity. And I would much rather see it flourish and watch it get snuffed out, knowing that I could have tried doing something about it. I can't do it by myself. Locke and I can't do it by ourselves. We need everyone's hands on this. Anyone who wants to survive this world, we need their hands on this. We need their voices. We need their ideas. We need their challenges, their questions. Because if they don't question us, who will? Who will make us rethink our decisions?
Yeah, you can Locke, you see Shepard more than you'll see me probably, but you can keep us in the loop. We'll come to any meetings, etc., etc.
Of course.
We'll discuss amongst ourselves, but I'm sure we'll get some part.
I just appreciate you hearing us out.
Yeah. At the moment, we're just appealing for as much help as we can get.
There's many people that'll listen, that's all.
Aye.
For the past few weeks, it sounds like shouting into an echo chamber, and it's not fun.
Sounds like a lot of bullets.
It's gonna be a lot of bullets. We want to talk to Elias about that, and anyone else that has potential with the ammunition. You know how I mean.
I mean, some people have parts to oppress. I don't know who has what, though.
We can talk to people. We can figure out who has what. And whenever we figure out what's what and what's where, we can talk to you about that. If that works.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Another thing we'd like to look into is trying to leave any assault rifle ammunition. I mean, that's the hardest to find a lot of the time, you know? A lot of people lately have been finding 45, 7.62x54, 5.45, cheaper ammunition, expendable ammunition. We want to look into, because Decker has a large collection of AKMs, lots of loaded magazines, lots of 7.62 prepared specifically for these things. Now, that's a good idea, but 7.62 is 7.62. It's a rifle round. There's only so much of it that's going around. You see a lot more pistol ammunition than you do rifle ammunition, I've noticed. So what I propose is, on top of assault rifles as a last case resort, people use UMP-45s or MP5Ks, anything like that, exactly. Specifically for the infected, just because there's so much of that to go around. And the less rifle ammunition that we have to waste, the better. Because at the end of the day, we're still going to have to be dealing with Alistair and his... Well, you can't really call them people, they're not exactly human beings, but you know how I mean. We have to deal with them, and any other potentials that come our way. But right now, the biggest issue is one that's not even just knocking on our door. It's starting to just kick the door in. It's the end of the fucking world, man. Might as well try and stop some of it. Save what's left of this. People keep trying to say that they'll be safe behind their walls, but we've seen it. They won't be safe behind walls. These things, they'll figure out a way over. They already have at Topolniki. They will around Severograd. They will around Ratnoy. They will around here if they get down this far. They will do it around the castle if they get up to Decker's place. The best bet that we can do is make sure that they don't make it past that highway up north. And if they do, then we have spots set up for them to fall back to.
Yeah, with any luck, that might not even be necessary.
You got a
I mean, if what we saw yesterday was just the front momentum edge, something that, last I heard, had stopped moving south.
Good. As long as it's more consolidated around here, then that's better here, actually. That's a bit of relief.
I know yesterday was a lot, but, you know, I've seen similar before. It's just been isolated incidents.
The biggest problem that I'm worried about is that these things will just come in one large drove after multiple smaller droves, and we'll have people in one area ready to funnel them in, but there'll just be so many that they get either split off or they go after another spot. So say, if the worst of our fears are true and there's a few 100,000 of them, some of them go to Ratnoy, some of them go to Severograd, some of them go to Topolniki, Novaya Petrovka. We gotta be able to have people in each of those areas to be able to hold any potential waves off, so that there can't be any gaps in the line. Because if they get behind us, now they come up from behind and kill us, or they can just get to what's behind us in general and not even get near us. So we gotta be able to plug any gaps that might open. Decker was talking about trying to funnel as many as possible into the quarry, which it doesn't sound like a bad idea in theory, but it's risky. It's not a valley. It's not a pass. Locke, he and Elias apparently were talking about funneling them into the valley, northwest. Trying to kill as many as physically possible until they either start piling onto the bodies and out of the edge, or we run out of ammunition and have to fall back to the next resupply. But if we can have people constantly ferrying back and forth ammunition, food, cleaning kits, we might be able to hold them off at that pass for a good solid couple of days. Might even be able to cut them down there if we have everything we need. The issue is, we don't know if there's going to be so many that they'll just start piling up.
Jacobs.
I had a question here. Are y'all talking about infected?
Sorry.
Yes.
To my knowledge, they don't swim, right?
Are you able to do another radio announcement to let people know that the trader is still going on?
Sure, I can do that for you.
Well, then it'd be easier to use.
John Jacobs here, just letting everybody know. Trader Day is still in full swing right now. We've got a variety of vendors and a bunch of people around. It's also getting some information on the area and stuff, so it might be good for you to swing by and get filled in on things.
Was it the gate?
Thank you.
Way up
not a problem.
northwest.
Okay.
Up near Tizzy.
You want to give it a look sometime? See if that'll
Yeah,
be
we can do.
That'd be a good idea. Okay. We'll look into that, actually. You might have a good point, especially
I
if
mean,
it's up north.
the numbers you're talking about will damn near fill it, but it'll make a difference.
It'll definitely take a large chunk out of it, and that's all we need to do is take as many out from the forefront as we can. Give us time to fall back to a better position. Because at the end of the day, we want to keep the high ground. Like, very, very high ground.
What if you got some jerry cans full of gas, and if you're going to be able to, lure them in someplace and we could light them up?
That's something that we want to do. That is an idea that we've been having, like with especially putting landmines and using explosives to try and ignite any gasoline that we pour on them, just to add a little bit more effect to it. I think we could do it, but it'd be a lot of gasoline. And another thing, I didn't even fucking mention this. There's someone going around up the northern region. You know the white propane tanks on the backs of certain houses? They've been going around releasing the propane from those and then sending them off to draw infected into the areas. That's how he was drawing so many into the towns.
Oh.
We don't know who it was. We didn't even get a good look on the fucker. But there was a point where we were in the woods looking for him. There were a couple of suppressed shots right next to us. Gas pump went off, blew up in the gas station. We ran around the tree line. About 15, 20, maybe 30 infected just sitting there waiting for us.
So they might not be gathered on their own, like I know you were saying before. They're kind of like almost like a herd mentality, but maybe not. Maybe
they were doing that before this guy started doing this, for as far as we know, because they were doing this before the explosions were getting set off. They were all congregating in these little rooms and areas before that they were coming out of their little hidey holes.
All right.
He was drawing them to the other cities, especially from Novo, because we had to get out of Novo. We didn't even get a good count on them because they kept coming from the industrial park. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, Novo was a lost cause.
I'm not going to say it's gone, but anyone living there should reconsider their living situation.
Right. Reconsider their living situation, because it might not be a living situation much longer. All right.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I live in the south, but I mean, when I see people, I'll fill everybody in as best as I can. This sounds like this is an us problem, not a me you problem kind of thing.
I'm pretty good.
Unfortunately, it is.
You live in the south?
Oh, that's right. I live down in Cherno. Yeah.
Oh. How often do you see Elias, if you don't mind me asking?
Not even sure who that is, so that should give you an answer right there.
Sure.
I hear people calling out for him on the radio, but I've never actually met him myself, I don't think. I've got my place is on the main road, just as you head west out of the town, east out of the town, heading towards Electro. So there's a flag up there and stuff like that. Give and take locker there too. Okay. You guys are ever down there and need food? There's food usually in the locker. I'm the fella set up the boxing ring down there, but that was before.
Okay.
That was before a lot of people left the region. So.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of people have left, and it seems like they're still leaving. But hopefully, this can kind of change that.
Yep.
Because our entire goal is just to try and bring as many people together as we can. Because, like I said, we can have all the bullets in the world, but it's not going to matter if we don't have people.
Yep. No, I understand. I understand.
We want to go about this in a way that we'd prefer not to try and lose anyone. We don't want to lose anyone in this. So if we can do it in a way where that minimizes any casualties on our side, then we do it.
Yep. Well, I think you guys right now, it's not like I'm some master tactician or anything like that, but I do think you're on the right. You have the right idea. You're making the plans. You're actually putting some thought into this. You're not just running in and reacting, right? You're actually putting some forethought into it.
Well, running in and reacting nearly got people that I cared about killed, so I couldn't be doing. I'd like to think before I act now.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's good.
People
That's
alive longer.
Yep. No, I agree.
Good, I'm good. You're a trader day,
But maybe Locke should take over.
I bought some clothing.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking you can think about what you're doing too much. Because I overthink things way too much. Everything's a conspiracy until proven otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing something different now.
I'm just
I have
overly
different
paranoid.
clothes. I have to wash other
There's
clothes.
always more to stuff.
And I buy this clothes.
Well, like I said, I think you all got a good start, and I do think that maybe you don't want to overthink it because there seems to be still some unknowns in the equation. You know what I mean? So you don't want to overthink it and then end up making a plan that doesn't fit because you were missing some info.
That's why we want to talk to everyone we can. If anyone has any information, even the smallest bit that they don't think is useful, we want them to come to us with it. Because the more information we can get, I mean, the better we might be able to come out of this.
I haven't really seen
It don't matter how stupid or how far-fetched.
Right.
We'll hear
It doesn't.
all.
The only thing I've really noticed in the South, and maybe it's just me, is I have noticed the effect that they seem to their patterns kind of changed lately. You know, you'd find them in certain areas.
Yeah.
And now they seem to have they're expanded. You know what I mean? They might normally stick around a building, and now you'll find them in the fields and stuff around the buildings. You know.
We're running out of food in the cities.
What's going on?
And the noise, the gunfire, all the fights, explosions. I mean, hell, Shepard is thinking of thunderstorms because there have been a lot of thunderstorms with no actual rain in the past few weeks. That's drawn a lot of infected this way as well.
Yesterday there's
just been so much noise. We think that's why that they're starting to trickle in a lot sooner than we thought they would be. I mean, it's not. It's kind of like a weather forecast, but at the same time, it's so much less unpredictable. I mean, you can't even predict where these things will go, or how they'll get there, how fast they'll get there. Other than you know they'll get there fast, and they will get there with numbers.
Well, I have M-Lock.
No, I'm not fully convinced the thunderstorms have to do with cabbage, you know.
No.
Yeah, because he yelled chaos over the radio once, just no context, and then there was fucking thunder right after. He's up to something. See? Look,
right.
he knows we're talking about it.
You're reaching out to allies. Do you read?
Cabbage. Yeah. See?
Next, he's gonna have birds spying for us.
So far away.
Go back inside and tread. Fucking told you this is all connected.
What?
Make sure now we get some more. He came by her.
The rain, the thunder, cabbage, it all fits.
Look who finally made it to a trader.
I know. I woke up this time. I didn't think I would wake up. I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry. I just want
Stay
to
fine.
grab some warmth here.
Yeah, I woke up and then I ran to take back to Houston at the Houston cab. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to go alone.
Hey, speaking of line, how come you were here line then?
Speaking of
Wayne's
what?
World needs to open. Fuck, man. I'm too broke for this shit.
Hey, we're right here.
John. He loves
What
Wayne's
happened?
World.
He said Wayne's World needs to open. He's too broke for this shit.
We'll be open when we get home. Let's go.
Oh, hello! Cabanino people. They were saying, is it that truck that you guys saw? That white one?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
cool.
that's the one we're raffling out next week. It is. It drives nice too, and I just recently repaired it, so there's no damaged parts on it. It was donated by a couple owners. I've only had to repair it twice, technically.
No
Clean
engine
title?
trouble. No. Few accidents. It's clean. No knocking on the engine. The engine never needed to be worked on.
I hate you. How's your day going? We gone? Sounds fun.
How much for the fridge?
Alright.
So yeah, I'll just see you later.
Yep.
Because
they were like, yeah, regarding like how heavy our first
trading things,
or like
and you can accumulate them by bringing us things that we are looking for. You know, all kinds
Stuff?
of things we accept.
Storage. Yeah.
yeah,
Around
like
this
your
one.
money storage thing was.
Yeah.
I was just like, if somebody tries to steal that,
I see.
I'm gonna
Yep.
I still owe
That
you 135 in as well, so if you want to take
La,
it now.
la, la, la.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that.
It's like 95 kilograms.
Yeah, the person that owns that place is an idiot.
Is
You don't want to do business there.
Yep, yeah, I'll watch your stall.
I won't be long.
Oi, 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 oi. Oh, very warm. So,
Let's warm up. We'll get some wood.
Oh.
Counter up.
Wait, what?
Said I'm gonna go right over there and hold the counter up all the way down there.
Yeah, but they don't match your jacket. It's really bothering me. Yeah, looks terrible. You should fix it.
I see. Very safe counter.
Or white. Listen, I will punch you straight in the throat one of these days.
What?
I thought I saw something beneath the counter, but I was wrong.
Don't let anyone lie to you. Cabbage casserole, whatever.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
You got a customer, bruh.
Let's go over here.
Not much. Made one sale. Could be more.
There we go.
50 for the
Alright.
fridge.
Yeah. She's
Thank
getting
you very
a
much.
fridge.
I'm waiting for Decker's payment first in class.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Good to go.
50 for that.
Imagine if you had a pretty
For the
sign
fridge, let me clear
that someone blocked with their fat head.
Yes, make him your
Yeah.
guinea pig.
Yeah, get that knife there, just put it right in my fucking spine.
That's great.
What? No problem. Hello, Renost. How are you? What?
Oh my god. Literally. Look, I need to borrow this shirt.
Oh, is that you?
I'll be right back. Bro.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. Sorry.
No, I'm a different person.
Daniel, right?
Just put it
Hey man, it's Edward. We met the other day.
I go home now.
Listen, no one's gonna make fun of your man titties.
Titties? Kinda looks weird. Yeah, it looks weird.
Okay, go put it on the wall next to that orange one.
Oh, nice. Are you looking for anything? My group comes into possession of quite a number of hardware, so if you're looking for...
Occasionally people want to get a little, relaxation, and cocaine is relatively, safe as opposed to harder drugs. Yeah. Long as you don't have an addictive personality, it's...
Yeah, exactly. Aye.
What's up, Mac?
To try it.
No offense. Sounds like you should be hanging out around the school at Electro or something,
Who?
It's letting everyone know I'm gonna be opening up Sarah's shop for those that want to look.
Thanks, Ian.
Barn get empty.
Bugger. I don't
hanging out at the school in Electro. What?
I was just making a bad joke about you pushing your drugs kind of thing, that's all.
I ain't pushing them, I'm selling them. If somebody wants to get high, that's their business, right?
Right, no, that's true.
Alright, well, do you want to head over?
Am I meant to know? I'm colourblind anyway. I might already have a rainbow one.
Well, I feel like I've gone past a compound that had those exact things in it.
Oh, actually,
way out in the middle of
these,
nowhere.
if you're
Gave you something, yeah? Well, you look good. Oh, by the way, the ones with the blue armbands are...
Was it downloaded
There was no flag, and then
762 by
suddenly there
54?
was a flag. And I was like, how did this even happen? But it's a different flag.
Yeah, that's for research purposes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably ask if you can have a look in the back for your shit, but...
Yeah. Well, no. I had to drop off a custom order, and they don't take them when she's not here.
Hello.
How's it going? Hello.
Doing good. Coming in for a look.
These are my eye.
Down here, I just don't do it, man.
Figured it would
But
match
yeah.
the hair, you know?
Yeah, going gray.
Ultimate gray man.
Yeah, the gray man. I don't think there's gray men anymore. I think everybody's kind of white or black, pretty much.
Yeah.
I presume,
Probably a safe assumption.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go see if I can drop off an order over there. Hey, Jose.
Hey, how's it going?
heard you came by the castle earlier.
Oh yeah, I was around the area.
Probably head over to Ian, see what he's up to.
Yeah, talk to the mechanic, see if he was spark plugs.
Yeah. No, he's having the quad and shut right now.
Ah, sorry. The here mechanic spark plug.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, you can talk this mechanic, spark.
Привет.
Yeah, I kind of crashed these fucking truck last night and fucked these spark plug up.
I can sell you if you're looking for some. I have brand new spark plug in my inventory.
Do you have it with you?
Not
Or you have
on
it
me
in the
right
shop?
now. It's too valuable to carry around without someone ask. But
Right now.
but it's at my shop in Puglione.
Okay. Is your shop going to be open later?
Could be, yeah. Depends.
Alright, well.
Like how late are you thinking, if you don't mind me asking?
As soon as we fuck off from this place.
Well, if you have an extra seat, maybe we you drive me there and we you buy spark plug.
Oh, spark plug?
It's gonna cost you a little bit
yeah,
for the ride.
Do you have like a? Yeah, but
We
how
could
many?
shave off
Because I like
price.
to. I like to buy a spark plug too.
Cheap.
How much you expect to pay for a spark plug?
125.
Oh, that is for one that is like not in good condition.
Ooh, what would 150 or 200 get me?
100 will get you brand new.
Yeah, there. See, I'll give you 200 for a brand new one.
I really like 76239. If you have that or 556.
Oh yeah,
I
I can give you. Wait, what did you say?
Or 556 if you have that too.
Yeah, I got either of those.
What's
I
that
could,
book of?
give 200 of.
Yeah, literally right there.
All right, here we go.
I thought it was only up in north.
There it is.
Oh no,
Okay.
down there.
That
Actually, come.
and total for 95.
I'll ask Sarah for her.
How much time do you really spend on your knees anyway?
I would say.
Yeah, he told us to use his discount code 20.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he did, right, MacLeod?
My God, is the clothing lady here?
Yeah, I'll just bust your ball.
Yeah,
How is the radiator? The radiator is okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I have spare radiators too if you need.
I could use a spare tire for it.
Yeah, I could do with one. I fucking busted the shit out of mine on the track the other day.
Oh.
Those are less expensive.
Who's back there?
No, not the Jeep, the fuel truck.
The you know the you put the car roof of the truck, the gas.
Oh, the
truck.
field. The field
Yeah.
truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the one you had at your shop, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, attention.
That is two-seater.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's better than the shed. And Victor normally opens downstairs. But normally has a bunch of stuff out, so. Yeah, I started messing around with those. I made one for Austin too, it's just not out yet. Baking them.
Yeah, can you hear me? What seems to be the problem? Like, do you have any charcoal tablets? Those usually help that sort of thing.
Obviously, sleep here.
Sorry there, stranger. That's not me. I'm new to the area and I don't know a lot about medicine and stuff.
Dobby, are you sleeping here tonight?
If you're willing to serve as a relay, I could try to help.
I don't know. I haven't decided.
On crack?
But unfortunately, I'm only hearing you, not the sick person.
Hold on there, stranger. I think I'm halfway in between you and somebody that might be able to help. Head there.
Yeah, what's up?
I ran here on foot.
Somebody's sick, like he ate the wrong thing. He said at an airfield. I'm new to the area, so I don't know exactly where he is.
It wasn't. I came in and asked if you were growing crack.
Okay, he must be pretty far out from me because I'm not hearing him, but you are correct. Charcoal should help unless it's like
Probably,
really
yeah.
bad. If it is, then he's going to need more medical help than that.
Yeah.
He's at an airport in the eastern area. Ratnoy.
Yeah, I can do that. Just in that small box on the right, there's pen and paper. Just write it and give me the letter. Or the note. I don't take payment until I give it to you anyway, so.
Who's the owner of the bike?
Stranger, I don't know if I could find you. Like I said, I just got to this area a little while ago, so.
Who's the owner of the bike?
Maybe somebody can help you out.
Did you by chance open her greenhouse?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Did I?
Oh,
Might
maybe?
have.
I don't know.
Might have, but I don't think it's locked, is it?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it is. Did I? Fuck. Sorry if I did.
I know it was open. We were just trying to figure out if it was you.
Yeah, shit. Man. I might have been, like, out of it. I'm gonna close this up tonight. Have fun.
Yeah, and it's getting dark now, so I'm not going out where I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys around. Remember, if you guys need work done, get in contact.
But you're growing.
That's been done, you boys. So can be safe out there.
Yeah, likewise.
Why? Oh. Maybe someone has one too.
fucking Ren. So yeah, when you're in here, keep your weapons holstered, all that stuff. It's all on the rules, on the gate, like you guys read the other day. But I prefer not to piss these people off. You know, they seem like good people. You know.
Customer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard about blue armbands somewhere.
Cubs, do you copy? It's just me again, Kilgore. I'm down in Ratnoy. Yeah, it's, I was hearing some other people on the radio. I thought maybe they could give you some help, but I can hear them, but they can't hear me evidently.
Anybody in need of help? What kind of help?
This guy, I think he's got like some food poisoning or something. He says he's on an airfield in the eastern area. But I don't. I'm new to the area, and I don't. He doesn't know exactly where he is. It sounds like.
Okay. I'll try and see if I can get a ride up, get a ride there or something, and see if I can help him out. Something in my bag.
Yeah, I can still hear you. Can you tell me better where you are? I got somebody else on the radio. To the lady, he says a big airfield in the west.
Okay.
And it's near the ocean. So. Scratch that big airfield in the east, and he's near the ocean.
Sounds like Northeast Airfield.
Okay, got it. I'll try and see if I can make it there, okay?
She says she's on the way. She might be able to get a ride. I don't know whether you're looking for somebody on a horse or a truck or whatever, but looks like there might be somebody that could help you.
What's the name of this person, though?
I think you talked over him. I don't think he heard you ask.
Do we know the name of this gentleman?
She was in the shop just a moment ago.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of like needles and threads.
Says his name is Sepp.
Okay. I'll try and see if I can get a ride over here. I'm at trade today, so it might be a little bit. It could be that I have people that can take me there.
Come on.
I'm a little new to the area. Where is that Trader Day? Just assume somebody who doesn't know the towns and everything.
Snowing like fuck as well when it was cold.
To the gentleman who's looking for where Trader Day is, you said you don't know where the towns are. Do you know where you are?
Yeah, this is Kilgore. I'm in Ratnoy. Kilgore and Ratnoy.
I get confirmation on like where it is, because I got a ride.
He said near the ocean, airfield. He said on the east side.
Like northeast airfield, okay? I think that is where he is. Okay, thank you.
And to the gentleman right now, I'm not quite sure how to explain. We're kind of, it's he's southwestish from your location, on the other side of the northwest airfield, but I mean you probably don't know where there it is and stuff. So, just give me a moment here.
Excuse me. Do you know where Sky is? Sky, is that you?
Yeah.
Can I buy an apple?
Yeah, go ahead and take one. Got one in the back.
Oh, you're so kind. So kind. What are you growing? Are you going tobacco?
No, it's some veggies.
Okay. I would buy pack cigarettes, but I did not bring enough money.
I'm telling you, the cigarettes are always the hot commodity.
Sorry?
The cigarettes are always...
Ah.
Nicotine addict.
Oh, yes. Yeah, take one apple, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let him know that we are on the way. We will be in the vehicle soon.
All right, Cap. That is looking for help. Somebody's going to be able to come over. They're assuming you're at the northwest airfield.
Beach weather.
So they'll try and radio, I guess, when they get in the
I
area.
would kill to go to the beach.
He's in Krasnostav, it's northeast.
Thank you, dear.
To the fellow up in Ratnoy, sir, I didn't forget you about you. I actually live in the south, so I'm not overly familiar with the area other than the towns. I'm not sure how to give you landmarks how to get here, and I probably wouldn't be able to get here before dark anyways. So you may want to try again in the morning, and if their Trader Day is still open, maybe somebody can give you better directions than I can. I do apologize about that.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, things are well off. We've just been settling into the place, and then I've been spending a lot of my time.
Are you alright? How are you feeling, mate?
How's business been treating you, Oscar?
Doing alright. I appreciate the announcements, by the way.
Oh, that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. The least I can do to try and help out.
Yeah.
So did you get moved up north? I know last time I talked to you, you were talking about moving up north.
Yeah, all set up, all done, everything like that. I was able to, as soon as I got set up there, I kind of settled myself in, and finally we were able to scout about a little bit, and I managed to find some vehicles for some people.
Oh, where'd you end up? Where'd you end up at?
We're north of Topilinki Clinic.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was looking at your footwear here a bit earlier when there's a lot of people, so I didn't want to bother you at that point. You got anything? You got any boots? I see you got a lot of shoes. Do you have any like boots, like hunting boots, that type of thing?
I don't really keep hunting boots or anything like that because I generally go for the like sneakers. It's only like recently I've been kind of diving into the wellies and the dress shoes.
Right.
Yeah, but I've been thinking of doing a pair of these Vans with more of like a toughened like boar hide as like the main like material, and then I'm gonna do what you call it, like steel toe cap in there, and then basically like like tire rubber
right
on the bottom, so they're a lot more durable.
Do like a steel shank in them too?
Steel what?
The steel shank piece, you got your steel toes, and then you do a steel shank, which runs up the center of the shoe underneath, just added extra support. Keeps you from.
I never thought of that. Like a kind of a rod all the way back or something.
Yeah, not really a rod. Like you still form it, right? You still want to have your shoes formed. You wouldn't want something flat, but yeah. So it's just more like, stop you from like stepping on nails and stuff like that and going right through the sole.
Oh, okay. Yep. I get what you mean now.
Right.
How
much?
Okay.
How much are the wellies? How much are you selling these for?
These are 30 a piece. Like everything from the front, the dress shoes back, are all 30.
I kind of like these purple bluish ones here. I mean,
that is the most one that gets off the shelf. Basically, they're the ones that are the hottest ones.
All right,
I'm not surprised.
You said 30, right?
Yeah, and also I won't give you these ones. I'll give you a fresh pair that I probably have in the locker because everyone wears all these on here. So
right. No, that's good. Here, I'll put.
Wherever you want to place it, I'll grab them real quick. Where are you at? There we go. Oh. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
With you. Are you still looking for motorcycle parts, or you finally get yourself all put together?
I actually found myself a motorbike that's actually going to be 90% of the parts.
All right. Just so I know, I still see parts here and there. So
I'm appreciative. If I ever need like any sort of thing, like certain thing, I will let you know.
All right. Right. Well,
appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. I'm just gonna go get warmed up by the fire here before the sun goes down.
Absolutely.
I want to take shotgun rounds or 7.62 because that's what I use.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'm back.
So used to hearing crickets and wind, or maybe a stream sometime, but hearing other people's voices is kind of comforting.
I get it. I don't know. I spent a long time by myself, so a lot of the times I come here and I get like really overwhelmed.
I'm from the Midwest states, so it's always inclement there.
In truth, I didn't like people even before all this.
It's fucking snowing. I'm not exaggerating. That's Missouri for it.
And then, sometimes they get comets or, occasional, asteroids.
You see this
You have
fancy
spring, and then you got snow, and then an asteroid will hit. It's really interesting. It's a very weird place. The
There's
Midwest.
a reason why it rhymes with the word misery.
Patriotic.
I mean, hey, at least Alaska, it's fucking, you know what to expect there. You know what you're in for.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I
like
think that's why the winter
color,
didn't
like
really
I have the blue one, I have the red one.
affect me too much. I'm so used to the snow, it just it felt natural.
Yellow, or alter
Right.
color, like that,
There were times where I thought I was just expecting it to
This
stay
makes
not
me
for a
just
solid
like look
few
like a
days.
video game character, like
Yep.
a
The person who is
you
sick
know?
at the airfield, we are on the way. Don't
I
worry.
will admit that. Night, I could handle that being night for a while.
Like, hey, do
Take some
either one of
vitamin
your
D,
desert
supplements, all that.
straight
I'll
from
be
the
alright.
cover.
Ever since daylight for too long, man. I mean, blackout curtains, they can only do
The
so much.
indicator to like exactly where you are.
Yeah, I could.
Just so I know
strike me as a
who's
fellow
going to
like
the
Spider-Man,
a
dude.
piece of paper and hand it to Ian and sort out with Ian, then he'll. I'll get started on it this week for you.
I didn't hear what you said, Luther. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll have to check out another
I said you
shot
strike me as a
because,
fellow
otherwise
that likes the vitamin D supplement.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how to take that.
Oh,
What's this?
oh, you just added to the jokes?
What the fuck is this?
Well, at least it was funny.
Heretical.
Stop raining. You guys see that tractor raffling off next week?
Yep, getting dark now.
Yep. The fuck? What's
See
that?
you holding that coffee mug all day long. You gonna drink that? Look at it.
Been drinking a little bit out of it. I put dandelion tea in it when I don't get coffee. I mean,
Oh, okay. So,
not really that good or tasty, but it's something. I guess reminds me of the before times, you know.
better than plain water, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's like
That seemed awfully close.
Yeah.
I was over at the checkpoint.
That's what I was
somebody
just-
clearing infected over at the road.
Give my nervousness. I'm always uneasy around a lot of people anyway, but being in a public setting is nerve-wracking for me.
Oh, no doubt.
Little social anxiety, huh?
Yeah, when you spend all the time you can when you're mostly alone like me, it's you kind of get used to the solidarity of it. But being around a lot of people all the time gets me a little anxious.
Yeah, there's a few people like that around. I mean, I just find that being
Sarah.
generally paranoid is a good thing.
Hasn't Karen
in the
brought in
apocalypse.
things that she hasn't been like paid for? She talked something about the tab.
Well,
Keeps your
plus
social awareness up.
it's not like this place hasn't gotten shot, not before.
Karen
So
has been bringing in
Oh,
things,
it's got shot
Yeah.
up multiple times.
about
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was here one of
know,
those
a
times. That was the
tab, like, you know,
first time I think
Nobby.
I decided to come to today.
Hello.
How you doing? You still up the same place?
It's like it's not
Yep. Nothing changes.
Well, that's a good thing in the apocalypse. I mean,
okay. I'll hang on. So it's okay, Sarah? Or do you want bullets? Hey, pleasure doing business.
Think,
I have to go check out
Bill
the
should be coming around,
Karen
by the way,
doesn't say
Nobby.
one store empty with
Is Bill the one that got lost, or is Bill the one that doesn't get
Pleasure
lost?
doing business.
Bill's the one that doesn't get lost.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he lost his mind and he ran away into the woods. I haven't seen him since.
Oh no.
Shortly after my accident, so I didn't go after him.
I'm glad you guys are back again, though.
Oh yeah. Well, Bill was on a extended hunting trip while I was recovering. We were running low on food in the house, and there was nothing really I could do about it, considering recovering at that point. So
Yeah.
he went out on a hunting trip, and I just linked up with him not too long ago.
So your
But he
place
said he was
is
going to be
good?
here. Yeah, our place is all right.
Nice.
It took
I
a
haven't ran
couple
by there
of
in a minute.
yeah, it took a couple of hits from those hordes that were coming in, and the winter was a little harsh, but the walls stood, and we were all safe, and everything was fine. Cover.
Been Tizzy that we talked to, and he's been here for a couple years, and he says the summer most of the time gets so hot that everybody ends up
How much
needing
do
to
they
wear
pay you
shorts
for
and a
advertising?
t-shirt, and you're still sweating.
Oh, I wish I was getting paid,
I'm
but
doing pretty okay right now with the
just trying
duster.
to do my
and,
part to help out,
Keeps the rain off of the chainmail, so been
Ooh, does
found
it
a pretty
get
good
rusty if
balance
it
as
gets
it were.
wet?
Yeah, most chainmail is made out of mild steel, including
Like
these.
a commercial every 30, 45
It's easier
minutes.
to
airwaves.
bend into the rings. Stainless is a little bit harder
Well,
to work with.
like I said, people here do, it's a good place. People do good work here,
the
so
duster keeps
I don't
that,
mind helping out
keeps
that
that rain
much.
off.
That's good.
They stay relatively
There's
dry.
2 days
Used to be
where
a fella, I don't know how long you've been in there. Used to be a fella by the name of Cabbage. He used to get on here and advertise for it all the time too.
You still
but
got you got
so
any
I think he
poles
left
up
the
top
area
on
for a
that
bit, so
that
just
building
trying
you
to
got?
fill in.
No, I wish. We're getting
Yeah, I never met
construction
that
done
fucker.
potentially. I'm gonna add an addition up
nice.
top.
Nice.
Yeah, bedroom and a closet.
I know you had your little parasol up there with chairs for a lounging area.
They gave those chairs away to the blacksmith, actually.
Well, it was nice of you.
Yeah, his house was completely empty. I was like, dude, you need something.
Oh.
Take whatever you need from my house because this is sad. Like, I know you're a bachelor, but this is pathetic. You have no furniture.
I didn't even realize that there was a blacksmith.
Well, unfortunately, there's no more. His girlfriend ended up dying, and then he took his own life.
Sad.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
tragic.
sometimes he chose his own way out. Kind of what we do every day, whether we decide to survive or just not.
I had to go clean out this place. It was very strange.
Imagine feels like they're still there in a way.
Yep.
That feeling all too well. This is the best season, You can pitch up one of those little stick shelters and have a sleeping bag out, and you can sleep under the stars.
Well, it sounds like fun. I want to do that now. Well, maybe not with the hordes now, but maybe before the hordes.
yeah.
It was a good idea.
Well, if the hordes start clearing up, we'll take Bill and we'll go on a camping trip. How about that? We'll take
Hell yeah.
Juniper too, even though Juniper doesn't seem like the type to go and sleep out under the stars.
What? He sleeps on the hard castle floor. He should so sleep
Yeah,
under
but
the
like-
stars.
Yeah, but I don't think he likes dirt.
But that castle's pretty dusty, don't even lie. I was so worried you were gonna get infected.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't, so I think I attribute that to my healthy immune system. Pretty good
Yeah.
at fighting some stuff off. Been at it for too long now to.
Anyway, thanks for coming to Dusty's story time.
Spooky.
So he got his big break.
I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was praying to fucking a god that I don't believe, and he never did fuck all for me. So I says, look, if the devil's real, you can take my soul. Just make sure I survive this. And I got away. So I'm assuming that he took my soul.
Jesus.
Okay.
You should go into the.
Oh yeah, I met him. I met him the other day when I caught up with Juniper.
Yeah.
Seemed like a
Hopefully
nice
he
enough
can
guy.
get that sorted. I know.
Yeah. How did he get the bullet in his brain? Like obviously someone shot him, but like, how'd that happen?
It was the last group that he was with before he came to Chinaris got broken up, and I guess somebody tried to execute him, or one of his own people turned against him and shot him in the back of the head. And bullet's still there, but it'll kill him eventually if we don't get it out. You know, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, you know, whatever, if he's moving or, you know, any sort of like movement in the skull. I mean, that he moves closer and closer to the brain each time.
Yeah.
Let alone any sort of head injury. Cause it to start
Yeah.
hemorrhaging.
Yeah, I try to get him to wear a helmet all the time, but he don't like that. So, you know, he's a good guy, but he's stubborn as fuck, like a mule.
I mean, I feel that. It took everything to start wearing a plate carrier. I mean, I donated mine that I had on to.
What's going on?
Well, we were interested to ask if she is interested to buying a boat.
I'll run it by her when I next see her.
Yeah, because you know, I was like thinking that she would be most likely interested in like getting a little getaway vehicle away from Chernerus and all the work people keep offloading to her, you know?
Don't get me started. Ridiculous, but yeah, no, I'll let her know.
Got to ask.
Oh, I don't even know why I'm never at home. It's like this time
Well,
of the
I
day
know,
and
you're out
nobody's
exploring.
there. Yeah.
You
Just hate
gotten
when I
any
miss
good
people,
adventures
though.
lately?
Not really, I don't think. I keep going
We'll have to
by
change that.
like different. I know, right? I just feel like there's nothing that I haven't already looked through. Like I've found all the hidden things that I feel like I can find.
The headaches again.
Hidden bases, underground areas, bunkers.
Oh yeah, we can definitely get that done. We have a couple of plans, like with you know.
Oh yeah, I'm
Other
so happy
places.
you're back. Nobody's really been like, I have got plans.
Some people say polar opposite. Sometimes conditions like this they make you a terrible person, and sometimes it's polar opposite.
What you got? What you got? Oh, all right.
Yeah. So what do you think,
Who you
Navi?
talking to?
I like the
Your
dusty.
party
I
favors?
think I'd like to have it more in
Yeah.
a neutral tone. What do you think? I
Yeah.
think more
All
like
right.
a brown
Well, how
might
many
be
you
better.
got with you?
I feel like I'm wearing too much black.
That answer would be zero.
And sometimes
because
it
I
can
run
get way
with-
too like.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of black clothing out there.
Well,
It's
you
like, man,
bring some by, and
is
I'll.
there anything
I'll
else?
There
that-
is way too much
you know,
black clothing,
around?
and everybody wears black. It's fucking disgusting.
So I'm like, it's like I've been looking for
That's why I
something
go
that's more
green.
neutral, and it's just like,
I
man,
wear black.
the difficult, especially with my
Yeah,
taste.
I know.
I
You
kind of
wear
have
gray.
a peculiar
Kai wears
taste.
red.
Right,
Yeah,
Navi?
Hannah wears blue usually, except when we're undercover.
I'll have to look
It's not
through my
easy
clear
to-
So I did
Oh,
a
there's
big,
some,
a big
I
clear
wear
out of
green.
clothes, and I
blue
regret it.
fingerless
You
gloves.
clear out?
The shop.
Really?
Yeah,
They were way too bright.
and
Yeah.
now I regret
Oh,
it.
I don't know if that was
I
your
was like, you know what,
She
nobody's
likes
coming here
dark
for
blue.
clothes anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of everything that I wouldn't wear, and then I threw away
But,
hundreds
Well,
of
now that I'm
articles of
back
clothing.
and I need clothes now. Oh, now you tell me. All right. Well,
I'm gonna have to start picking up stuff again for you.
You know, how am I supposed to have, like, you know, be in the highest of fashion of the apocalypse, you know, when my you know, clothing designer, you know, is
what is your name? Show us your papers.
No.
Where were you on Thursday night?
At 8 p.m.
That's
Eastern
right. You know, I
Standard
pretty much
Time.
scav for most of what I have anyway. I'll find something eventually.
Look, that's it. Decker, you're actually fucking brilliant. I have to find the CDF and talk with them about
It seems
that.
like things are getting a little bit more sparse here and there. It makes things a little
I thought I heard him
on
the radio. I thought I heard him on the radio the other day, but I have not been able to make contact in person with him.
No.
You know, it's funny though. I did have an adventure.
Fantastic idea.
Second day back out
everybody
from walking around. I ran into a new guy. He's a refugee from another land.
Why not?
I ran into him up at Tizzy. I actually scared him.
That's the first step towards
he didn't hear me coming. I wanted to say hi, and he turned around. He's like, "Holy shit! I didn't even know you were behind me."
That's a communist
I
kind
accidentally
of thing.
scared him a little
It's
bit.
a commie thing.
I don't think he was expecting me to come out of the bushes.
I don't think really it is. I know, like,
he's a nice guy.
Many places operate, like asking for papers and verification.
Oh.
We are still trying to establish our
country. He didn't seem like the
back
type of
out
guy to
again,
want to stick
Decker.
around me, considering
Yeah,
I'm always
but
on
you
the
have
move.
to have a government to do that, and you don't really have one. You've just got scattered
You
survivors.
have to start from somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not me, definitely.
All the Cherno Russians need to get together and vote on it. That's what you want to do. You want to get a vote going.
There are different forms of governance. You're talking about democracy. Democracy requires like established number of people. Everybody has a vote.
Otherwise it's autocracy or totalitarianism or a dictatorship, and that shit don't fly with a lot of people, you know.
You have to start from somewhere, you know? Like, for example, America has a two-party system, and that's so fucking far away from democracy as shit can be, you know?
Yeah, it is. You're right. It's two sides of the same turd is what that is, as far as the American system used to be, but they're all owned by the same people. So, but anyway, that's, politics, blah.
I
Want to buy some drugs?
One time as a dictator.
I'm not gonna make this a fucking narco state if you're asking that.
Well, like I said, I don't do drugs. I just make them and sell them. You want to buy some cocaine?
Exactly. Sounds exactly like some Pablo Escobar-esque bullshit, you know?
No, I'm about as far from a drug lord as you can get. Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
It's so dark now that the winter is gone.
In the corner. Oh, it's an Oscar.
Ew.
Have you heard from
Packed up
Camilla?
for the day. I think they're on their way back.
Okay.
Yeah, how's the clinic doing?
I think they're doing okay. I think they're getting some more security and stuff, and I think Thomas is kind of mending. I haven't heard from him in a few days, so not really entirely sure how he's doing, but you know, as good as he can be, I guess.
Oh, by the way, how's the shit going on with the cannibals?
Oh, just lovely, yeah. So great. Yeah.
In general, like last time I heard they ate somebody and tried to have
There was a
snack.
big gunfight in Severograd. Did you hear about that?
I'm not sure. Is it before or after you came by last time?
Probably before I came by last time. Yeah, it was like got into a big, huge gunfight at the barns in Severograd, and half dozen people on our side got shot, 2 or 3 on their side got shot, and they creeped off into the woods. And hadn't heard from them for a week until today.
Can you hear me?
Also, they are not gone. That's worrying. Okay.
No, they're not.
We'll keep that
they're
in
not
mind.
gone. No.
No. Sure.
Miller.
I can attest they're in pretty good
Coming
health.
back with a patient.
Yeah.
Is
Came to the
the
shop the day after and robbed me.
the medical area
They're doing
clear?
fine.
Yeah, I'll give it a good check.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It seems I have to go find my manager. She ran off somewhere.
Medical area all clear.
Other.
I like the fact he calls his wife his manager. His name's Karen, and that's so perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'll speak to the manager, named Karen. Speaking of significant others, how's your man doing?
As good as can be.
Yeah, make sure you tell him that we said thank you for the warning about those cannibals in Severograd, because I don't know if anybody thanked him or not, but he's the one that knew they were there and radioed it up or came up. So
He went out.
I didn't know they were in Severograd too.
Yeah.
Well, I think they might have been planning an attack because, like, there was a deadline that they were like, Wolf, you have 3 days to either let us hurt you or you have to sacrifice 2 of your people. And that day was up, so I think that might be why they were in the barns.
Yeah, they were gonna attack, and we hit them first. But make sure you tell them that.
I will for sure. Yeah, but he just sometimes has really good timing. He just, happened to be in the right place at the right time until, he wasn't, because he overthought their plan. He thought that they would have spotted him and moved, but they ended up moving from the barn.
Yep, we almost had them surrounded. It was a close thing, but.
Yep, the sun's coming up.
Plans.
I'm gonna head out.
Be careful going home. If you have problems, let people on the radio know.
Oh, I certainly will. Certainly will. Pleasure seeing y'all.
George, are you still on the radio?
Just so Scav Squares know, I just passed the medical truck heading your way, so be ready for incoming.
Hey Navi. Navi, can you hear me?
Person looking for Navi, it's John Jacobs. I just left Scaver Square and she was there talking to some people, so she may not have her radio on.
Put out for me.
Yeah, I just left her too. I left to go meet up with a friend of mine. He went missing after we split up at the house, and I found him, but he's a little worse for wear, looking like he's got some sort of wound going on, but I can't really identify what it is. I'm not really. That. Navi, is that you?
Yeah, where's Bill? Where are you guys?
He's right next to me. He's right here. I found him. He actually wasn't too far away. Like he's hurt pretty bad. Something must have got him while he's coming down the mountain.
just to let everyone know that next week we will have an auction for a vehicle and also a boat. So if you want any of that sort of stuff, come on down and we will see what you can do.